Well, hello there, Aries. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, we are doing your weekly tarot reading. So, this is good for the week of July 18th through the 24th. So, we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would like, comment, or subscribe. I really do appreciate all of your support. And I am also having a giveaway contest, giving away one free personal reading. So if you're interested in that, I will have more information at the end of this video. Okay, let's jump into your reading here and now. Yeah, being really present. The green is really popping out for me in this card for some reason. It's about being in your heart chakra. The green is the heart chakra, about really being in your heart space at this time. I want to look at the bottom. Higher power. Yeah, you're being called. There's an energy here of being really still and in your heart space. I wonder if some of you are anxious about something, because I feel like there's this energy of your spirit guides, your angels trying to send you a message. Intuition and manifestation. There's something that you want, that your heart desires with the green. Both of these cards are about, see how they're just sitting still. It's almost as if you are, Sagittarius had a reading kind of like this, a little different, but the same kind of energy of really almost doing too much and not allowing the universe to help you as much as the universe would like to help you. Really interesting. Okay, so let's go to the tarot and see what we have here. Try to get you some advice about this. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice, Aries. I'm going to lay these out and then we'll talk about them. Yeah. There you go. Okay, judgment. Yeah, judgment on the bottom. With optimism. Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Empress. My goodness. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. All right, Aries, so let's talk about this. There's a sense that you have a lot of optimism. With the Empress, there's something that you are trying to manifest, bring into fruition for yourself. Could be you're trying to build a family, have a child, create a new home of some sort, create a new business, a new career, a new relationship. You're trying to manifest or bring something in, right? But there's also this sense that it's been difficult. You're trying to find the balance in this situation, trying to gain some tangible evidence that this is on the way. This is all part of your spiritual growth, your purpose. It's helping to lead you closer to what your soul's journey is, or your soul's purpose. The message I'm getting is that there's some wanting to know that it's going to work out. There's some wanting to know what the end product would look like, or maybe you have an expectation of what the end product will look like. And what you're being asked to do here is to get into your heart space, more about why you are desiring this instead of what it looks like. Really interesting. So it's about the why, because I feel like it is truly linked to your purpose. Getting more into your heart space. There is this sense of being in your head, with the Six of Swords, kind of being in your head and having a hard time getting back into your heart space about bringing this in. You're optimistic, okay? But then you go back and forth. I think the back and forth is one day you're really in your heart, the next day you're in your head. Because it's like you're wanting tangible evidence. it's almost like I don't want to work on this anymore unless I know it's going to work out exactly the way I want it to. Right? So if it's a relationship, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't want to put any more time, energy, or love into this relationship unless I know that we're going to get married and have children. Right? I don't want to put any more time or energy, passion into this business unless I know it's going to be financially successful. So you're looking at the end product. You're looking at the future. What is the future going to provide for me? Instead of being kind of like in your heart space right now, creating, manifesting from your heart, your desire, not kind of like, it's not that you can't have a clear vision of where you're going. It's just that your energy is more of, well, I don't really want to work on it unless I know it's going to work out the way I want it to. It's about surrendering, okay, the outcome, allowing yourself to put out there to the universe. This is what I really want. This is what my heart is desiring, right? And really sitting in that feeling and then knowing, trusting the universe that you will acquire, you will be sent, everything that you want. It may not look exactly the way that you intended, in the initially intended or thought it would, but it will be even better. It takes a lot of trust to do that. It's about having the courage to drop the burden of what this is going to look like, of dropping the burden of the expectation and just enjoying, truly enjoying, creating, or the person that you're with or the situation, enjoying it fully and completely for what it is today. And maybe for what you hope it to be at one point, but also not being in an energy of, it has to be that way or I don't want it. So let's see what we have. Yeah, wow. 3 of Cups. An energy of celebrating. It's, once again, here you have the 5 of Swords up in your head. It has to look this way. I want these expectations, we have to be married in exactly 2 years and then have 2 kids after that, right? It's like, put the expectations of what it is that you want to the side and trust in the universe. Go forth with energy, passion, love. This is Cancer energy, but it doesn't have to be a Cancerian. It's when you do that, you suddenly can manifest what it is that you are wanting. And once again, it may not come in exactly the time that you want it to or exactly the way that you will, but it'll come in at the divine time and in the divine way that is really and truly in alignment with your higher self. So your obstacle here is that you're trying to take action, right? You're trying to take action, but only if it's going to meet your criteria, your expectations. It's almost that energy of, I don't like this word, ultimatum. It's almost like you're having an ultimatum with the universe, And sometimes we can get into that energy when we have tried to manifest things before and they haven't come in exactly the way or when we wanted them, and then we start losing trust, right? It's about realigning your trust. Yeah, look at this. King of Swords, being a little stubborn. It's okay. You can do this, Aries. Yeah. You have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. It's a little bit, I'm going to say, this is your obstacle, right? It's a little bit of being naive, I guess I would say, about all of this, about the way that the universe works. It's this sense of a little bit of a, I don't know, it's a little bit of having a spiritual tantrum, I guess is the word that they're using. Um, yeah, it's this energy of, it's just an energy of I want it my way or I don't want it. So your advice is be independent and free of the actual outcome, and you get even more than you were expecting. I feel like the reason that this message is coming through is because you're putting so much emphasis on the expectation that you're losing all or a lot of your heart space, your heart um, energy, your passion for this. It's almost, Sag had a very similar energy of, almost getting burnt out. I feel like you're putting a lot of work into this. It's not that you aren't, Aries, but it's almost as if you only want to work on it if it's going to be the success that you are looking for. Because you're burnt out. You're concentrating so much on the expectation that you're tired. We all only have so much time and energy. Okay, so think about it, because they use the word tantrum. That's not a word I would normally use. But it's almost as if 2-year-old having a tantrum because they can't have the toy that they want. I remember my son had this tantrum when he was like 2 because he wanted this truck, right, in the store, and I was like, no, we're not buying that today. I mean, it was something that maybe he could get for his birthday or something like that, but it was not a purchase we were going to make that day. And he threw this huge hissy fit to the point where I had to take him out of the store, and people were looking at me like, are you stealing that child or something, right? It was very, it was kind of embarrassing for me, but he was only 2, right? He didn't understand. He wanted it now. I feel like there's a little bit of that energy, and it's kind of a little bit like, think about it. When I thought about it later, I was like, part of it was my own fault because I took him to the store at a time when he really was, he was grumpy. He was grumpy. It was time for, lunch and his nap, and I was pushing it. And I pushed it to the point where he had a tantrum. And I feel like you're pushing yourself. You're giving out so much time and energy and love to creating something, and it's not working out exactly the way you want it. So it's almost like you're having a tantrum and you're saying, okay, I quit. But the universe is saying, no, wait a minute. You're just working too hard. Take a day off. Ask for help. Ask for help from people around you or whatever. Just take a day off. It's allow the universe to help you with this. There's almost this energy of I can do this all by myself. If you have any Sagittarian energy in your chart, I suggest you look at that video. Very kind of similar energy, but different. But this energy of you're working so hard that you're putting yourself into this energy of having a tantrum. And the universe just wants you to, kind of like relax. Give yourself a break. Go for a walk in the park. Go for a walk in the woods. Take a hot bath. Cook yourself a really nice dinner. Take a night off. Play some soft music. Go to bed early. Sleep in late. You've been working really hard. So that's why you're kind of getting into this energy. Because you're probably saying to me right now, do you know how hard I've been working? And yes, I can tell. You've been working really hard. You have 2 Knight of Wands. This is a lot of work, go, go, go. But that's what the energy here is that the universe is saying, Aries, take a time out. Just sit. Be quiet for a little bit, right? Both of these are sitting. energies, being energies. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Get back into your why. Why are you creating this? Because you will have an increase. You do have you have lovely cards here. It's all coming in. Oh, Hierophant, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Cups. Perhaps new love coming in, but also, a bonding with yourself. Bonding with your mission. Bonding with the people that you work with, that may be helping you with this. This has been a long trek for you. That's why you're so tired. You're burnt out. You're wearing yourself out. It's about staying in connection with your intuition, your beliefs. You could be burning yourself out trying to please somebody else or trying to please your customers or something like that. It's about getting back into your heart space. Loving, have that loving energy around you. And then look at this. You're going to graduate from the Knight to the King. The King, the Knight does everything by himself, right? He's trying to prove himself that he can be a king, right? There's this energy of do. The King of Wands is very inspired, very passionate, right? This is your energy. But at the same time, the King of Wands also knows that he can delegate to other people. He doesn't do all of the work himself. He gives some of it to the Knights, He's like, yeah, okay, I want to build this new business. Okay, here's my vision. This is what I want to do. I'm inspiring and delegating it to other people to actually build it for me, right? And I feel like that is what you are being called to do. You have the Hierophant and the King of Wands. These are both very spiritual energies. Stepping into being a spiritual teacher or a guide. Part of that. Look at, this is a go, but look, the Hierophant sitting, thinking, connecting with your intuition, your higher good, your higher being. It's a calm. I really do. I have a very calm energy there because I truly feel you are being asked to sit and listen. Listen to the messages of your spirit guides and angels. Ask them for help. Ask them to help you on this. Am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Yeah, I feel like you are. You have the Five of Swords here, right? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking the action. Yeah, today be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. And, Aries, I really think your fear probably has something about being fearful, that has to come in a certain way, or being fearful of just being, like sitting still for a minute and listening to your heart and listening to your intuition. Your fear could be based on you don't want to delegate anything to anybody else. You could be like, well, it doesn't get done right unless I do it. I've been there. It's that energy of I've got to do it. I can do it faster. I can do it better. But the King of Wands just delegates. He knows it's going to get done. It may not get done exactly the way he wanted it to be done. It may not get done as quickly as he wanted it to get done. But he's going to trust that the people that he puts in charge of certain tasks or whatever, that they will do their best job. And that's what I feel like you're being called to do, is to just trust. And, there's nothing wrong with asking for, your guides, angels, spirit, to bring you the people that can help you. If you feel like there's nobody around you that you can trust or can help you, to pray for those people to be, sent your way, and then being open to the people that show up on your path in order to help you. So it is that kind of, you have to be allowing yourself to let other people help you on your path. Really interesting, Aries. The fire signs this week have been really interesting, kind of eye-opening. Looking at things from a different perspective is just what I would say. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. But I am also having a giveaway contest for one free personal reading. To enter my contest, all you have to do is comment to this video and put in your comment love and light in any way, and you will be entered in the contest. I am pulling the winner and announcing that on July 20th, first day of Leo season. So good luck to everyone. I would be so honored to do a reading for you. I wish you so much love and light in this situation, all your situations. I also have a couple of videos you may be interested in, so please take a minute to check those out, see if something is being called to you. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.